That's the bass rod, allegedly. And this is the clip it and whack and hope for the best. See what comes along rod. Good evening, everybody. I've got a Monday evening club match tonight. Just a bit of a fun match, very low-key, social affair. So I thought I'd bring you guys along for the journey. And hopefully to bring me some good luck. So this is the Christchurch and District Fishing Club Monday series, this one. This is a short series of 6 matches, all on a Monday night, obviously, hence the name. They are 7:30 till 11, and you're allowed to fish 2 rods, which is nice, rather than just the 1 rod. We are only allowed to fish 3 hooks spread over the 2 rods though, so I've had to chop up some 2-hook flappers. So I've got a Bagnall bar with a single hook on 1 rod, and a 2-hook flapper on the other rod. Normally I'd be fishing 3-hook flappers, but I would be breaking the rules. And a pennel counts as 2 hooks as well, so hence the reason why I'm on a single hook Bagnall bar. But there we go, just a bit of fun really, this is nothing serious. I missed the first match in this league already, so I'm already behind. So yeah, just here for a bit of fun. Hopefully today the plan is going to be, I'm going to catch some bass on the right hand rod on my nice long flowing flapper. And my left hand rod, I'm going to catch smoothhound rays, bass, cod and mermaids. Probably. I can't see why I wouldn't catch any of those things. It's blowing a hoolie, so today we have Storm Floris. Was it Floris? Floris? Something like that. And yeah, it's blowing a hoolie. Thankfully down south here we've actually missed the worst of it. I know further up, Wales, Scotland, they've been battered. I hope everybody watching is okay, if you're involved in that at all. So yeah, we've got a little bit of rough sea, nothing too scary to deal with. Thankfully, the summer weed seems to be behaving itself. Although it's had a good stir up, so far there doesn't seem to be any weed around. I couldn't decide what to do on my Bagnall bar. I was thinking, well, I could do a sand eel, have a go for a ray, clip it and whack it. And then I thought, well, there hasn't been huge amounts of rays around. Plus there's other things, you know, there's bass and hounds and things like that. So I've decided to bring a bit of crab. Dragged a bit of crab out the freezer. So I figured on the crab I could catch rays, as well as hounds and bass. Bream, love a bit of crab. Also lots of things love a bit of crab. So that's what I'm going to go with, crab on the distance rod. And just a very simple bit of plain ragworm on the flowing flapper close in. I have bought 1 mackerel fillet because I have got some pop-up rigs. Now, although it's rough, as you can see, it's blowing the hoolie, white water all over the place, the water is still actually clear. So that means there is actually a chance, maybe, of picking up a mackerel or something. At the end of the day, I bought it because if I see a load of birds working in front of me, at least I've got the option to fish for whatever's attracting the birds. I'm hoping, most of the time, because it's a Monday after work effort, I'm going to spend most of my time sat in my box and just relaxing. 15 minutes, given the first cast, 15 minutes, just to sort of generally see what the bait situation's like. There is actually a little bit of weed on the line. Not a lot, it's just kind of like floating seagrass. I think only right to the edge as well, so I'd be surprised if there was any weed on the bait. Nothing on the rig. No weed, but no fish. Some good, some bad. Oh, I've gone really close with that one. So I'm right in the washing machine of water here. So that rod tip's just going to be bouncing around and flailing around and doing all sorts, which basically means there's pretty much no point in looking at it. So I'll just time it. I'll reel it in 15 minutes time, and hopefully there'll be a fish on the end. You'd be surprised, even in conditions like this, how close the fish will come. Baited up my spare rig, which means this one's had about 20 minutes now. Let's bring her in, see if there's anything hanging on the end. No fish on that one. This is the life. This is the kind of pace of match fishing that I enjoy these days. I'm going to sit here on my box, nibbling on my nuts, and just, yeah, whiling the hours away. I did used to enjoy my serious match fishing. Running around and working really hard on your peg for 3, 4, 5 hours, however long the match was. And I'll still have a really competitive edge. I don't think I'll ever lose out. As much as I'm not taking this seriously, I still want to win. But equally, just kind of enjoy the social side of club fishing these days. I don't think small local clubs don't need to be mega competitive. You just need to enjoy the mild competitiveness. I hope you can maybe assist a few new people, see if you can improve their fishing. Enjoy the social side of it, and maybe pick up the odd little pay packet along the way. I'm mostly just here to enjoy my nuts. I saw a bird dive. One solitary bird. About 300 yards out to sea. And that was it. That was enough for me. Getting the pop-up rigs out. Not like I'm catching anything on anything else, so why not? I figured I might try pop-up fishing for the next 45 minutes, maybe. And then revert back to bass when the light fades. I don't know what I'm doing really, just make it up as I go along. Sounded good, didn't it? Right, here we go. This is a 2 up, 1 down pop-up rig with the bottom hook removed. So it's like a 2 up flapper rig, pop-up rig, because I can't use a 3 up flapper. Stupid rules. Who invented that one? Let's bring this in. I reckon this has got an enormous fish on it. Yeah. We're in. And nothing again. That's 3 out of 3. That's consistency. And it's the key to match fishing. Well, I'm going to do something a bit silly. I'm going to put this up here. Not to lift the rig, it's too far out for that. I've given it a whack. But just to try and hopefully keep the line out of the washing machine in the edge, which is where all the weed is picking up. Right, I'm going to put my jumper on and then I'm going to bring the other rod in. I'm pretty sure there's an enormous fish on there. Oh, exciting. Okay, I shall, in that case, I shall abandon everything I've got and get my pop-ups out. Thank you, mate. Ah, yeah, thank you, mate. If you want to run up the beach and grab a rig, you're more than welcome to. Breaking news, didn't get as far as my jumper. I got as far as my phone, which is ringing, and one of my fellow club members down there just said there's a shoal of mackerel heading up my way. That's exciting. Oh, there really is. Oh, holy moly. They're about 30 yards out. Oh, no, I wasn't ready for it. I haven't got any bait ready, I haven't got my other rig baited up. Right, let's put that back up there. Let's actually get this baited up. I haven't got time to bring in my other rod now, so I'm going to just chop that bottom snood off, so we're not cheating. I think I missed them. They moved through so quickly. So Jed's quite a long way down the beach, and by the time I got off the phone, started baiting up that other rig, they were in front of me already. By the time I realised what was going on, they're all the way down there now. Gutted! That was like a lightning mackerel shoal moving through so fast. Right, I think that was the range. That was the range they were at. Oh look, they've come back. I'm sure they've come back. This has got to go over. This is going to happen. They're right on the surface though. My pop-up's possibly not quite long enough. So this is a really good point actually. One of the questions I've been asked a lot is, can you fish pop-ups when it's rough? Absolutely yes is the answer, as long as the water is clear. Mackerel will feed in rough, don't worry about that. Scad will feed in rough. Lots of things, well, everything feeds in rough really. Just comes down to water clarity more than anything. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, feels like mackerel. Getting them in through the surf's going to be entertaining. Bring it in with a wave, easy for me to say. Rather than against a wave. Right. One mackerel. How many was on there to start with? Right, straight back on the money. Straight back on the money spot. There we go. Un mackerel. Nice thing about this, the waves and the rough sea, is I don't have to worry about twitching. All that rough is going to be doing all the work for me. So what did I say in my last video? If you're fishing a match, you want to get all your bait prep done before the match, so that you're ready. And here's me, panic stripping this mackerel fillet. Come on, are they going to come back? Are they going to come back? Have I got time to put my jumper on? Oh. Was that bite or wave? No, that's fish. Come on, baby. So in answer to that question, no, I don't have time to put my jumper on. Number 2, and that's a beauty as well. Bit of weight to that one. Size of that one. Proper Mackie. Steve, have you got pop-ups? You have, okay. That's what's nice about club fishing. Jed down there phoned me up to let me know the mackerel was showing. I've just given Steve next to me a shout, make sure he's got pop-ups. We kind of all want each other to catch fish, as much as I want to crush them all, obviously. Oh, jumper, that's what I was doing. Okay, putting on a jumper, take 2. I need to get my distance rod in. It's a bit of weed bouncing around in the edge. So. Oh, have I picked you up? Sorry. Have I got you? Right, this one's out of the way, having just sabotaged Steve. Came back, and this is slack, so I'm going to completely ignore that rod for a minute whilst we'll deal with these mackerel, shall we? Did I miss it? No, I think I got them on. That was lucky. Cool. Lady Luck is shining upon me tonight. Hey. Oh man, mackerel are such great fun things. Oh no! Well, they'd be much more fun if they stayed on the hook. Pinged off in the surf. Almost an inevitability when the sea's like this. The only downside to these waves is this is sort of fishing where I will react to bites. You know, you're waiting to see the rod hoop over, and I'm reacting to them, bring them in straight away. So when you've got a lot of rod tip movement going on with large waves like that, just sort of throw you off the scent a little bit. An awful lot of toying with my emotions right now. Oh yeah, I've got weed on the edge. It's just bouncing around in those big waves. Never mind, we'll keep it out there because we know the rig's working. We know the weed is only just right in the very edge. So. Come on, I don't want to just stop with 2 mackerel. 2 mackerel should be the start, not the finish. Light has faded like that. From lovely sunshine to a beautiful evening, to be fair, in the space of about 3 minutes. I'm going to try a little bit further out. There's birds working further out now. In fact, I'm sure I just saw fish about 80, 90 yards out. See what that brings. Yeah, that's fish. No, it's not fish. I'm convinced that was fish, unless I missed it. I'm losing my marbles, peeps. Try a sort of a medium-y sort of cast that time. There's birds out in front of Steve at about 50, 60, but they are just kind of sat there, contemplating life. I wonder what a seagull contemplates. What should we have for dinner tonight, Stephen? Oh, I don't know, Shell. Fancy a sand eel? Ooh, that sounds nice. Give that a go. Oh, Steve reeling in a fish. Here we have fish next to us. We do! Get in, son. Well done, Steve. Looks like he's having a fight with weed and fish. Well done, Steve! Right, so the crazy fishing that I thought might happen isn't going to happen, I don't think. I can cope with just picking off the odd 1 fish on the pop-up here and there. So I'm going to go back to 2 rods. Just coming to that time of day now where I think, well, I've got a bit of crab. There's a hound around. It's going to be now, isn't it? Do you know, I could have done with casting that somewhere other than dead straight. Up there or something, away from my other rod. That was really stupid of me. Never mind. Okay, I'll switch my next cast on the pop-ups to slightly away. Fishing fishing one match with two rods is ever so troublesome. I think we're going to need to get some lights. Get something on the camera and something on my head. Right, there we go. Ooh. Stephen again? He is. A cheeky rascal. He's caught up with me. You know that bit earlier when I said it's great to see other club members catching fish? Well, it's not now. It was much more fun watching them catch fish when I was beating them. Well done, Steve! Swine. So I really feel like I missed out there. I just feel like there was definitely fish out there. There was definitely numbers of fish out there. I should have had 5, 6, 7, 8 fish in the bucket. I had 2, dropped one in the surf, and that was it. In the time I've had that, Steve's had another 2 since. Can't quite get it figured out. Oh, Chris to my right has fish. Fish to my left, fish to my right. What am I doing wrong? Is it a mackerel or not? Chris has been doing really well on the pop-ups recently, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was mackerel. Guaranteed he'd have a pop-up rig with him. I'll probably wander over there. He's probably got like, oh, you got 8 mackerel. I'll be like, oh, that's nice. I think I missed my window. I think I missed my chance to get some weight in the bucket there. That was careless. It's my fault for sitting down, relaxing, going, I don't care about this match. I'm not going to get organised and ready. Okay, right. What are my options? My options are stick with the pop-up fishing. There could potentially be scad around. Go worm baits. There could potentially be bass around. There could also be pouting. I could mix it up. In fact, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do alternate casts. So I'm going to have a flip over. I'm going to get the pop-up rig in, stick out my long flapper with the worm baits on, see if there's some fish on the deck now that the light has changed. Had a few knocks and nibbles on this just now. So we've got something on. Oh wow. Well, we have a double shot. That is a pouting, believe it or not. That is actually a fish. That's not my bait. Repeat, that is not my bait. And on the bottom hook we have a bigger pouting. Right, so the pouting are in. In that case, I'm going to switch completely. I'm going to have to chuck out this pop-up rig because that's what I got ready. Might catch pouting on it. I'm going to get a different rig out altogether. There's the other one, look at that. It's a proper prince, isn't it? We get this pop-up rig straight in, get the worm bait straight back out. I feel more confident if the pouting are in to get a few fish in the bucket with that rather than hoping and praying maybe some scad swim past me. I need a really good last hour because I've mostly messed this match up so far. And there was a bite. Oh, and there was a scad. Oh no! Well, that's just gonna really mess with my mind now, isn't it? Okay. Maybe I'll go back to alternating. We'll alternate casts. I used to be really good at making decisions. Make a plan, Tom, and stick to it. Look at me now. Such an amateur. Oh, here we go, look. Pout rattle on the worm baits. I just need to make a decision. I just need to be a grown-up and make a decision, Thomas. What would I rather do? I enjoy pop-up fishing, that's the most fun. What can I catch a bigger weight of fish on? Boing, boing, boing. Well, that's going. That's fish again. My head is saying pouting, my heart is saying scad. I just think I'll catch more fish if I target the pouting. Right. Another pout, another sizable pout as well. Another couple of ounces in the bucket. Out we go with the pop-up rig. And see which one brings A, better sized fish, and B, fish quicker. Right, I've given that about 7 minutes. Nothing. So that's it, pop-up's going away. I've got 56 minutes left. 56 minutes of hardcore pouting fishing coming up. Oh, doesn't that sound exciting? Hardcore pouting fishing. Oh. Another rig done for the evening. I have got rigs everywhere. Hilariously disorganised tonight. This is a bit of a how not to fish a match video, isn't it? How to be the most disorganised and undecisive angler you can possibly be. Follow these simple steps, and you too can make a dog's dinner with a simple match. Quite a good title. No fish. I think I messed up there, guys. Diddly squat. Well, now I regret putting my scad rig away. Unbelievable. Put the scad gear away, concentrate on the pout. Pout gone. Dropped this one much shorter and straight away picked up a few rattles then. There we go, that's better, look. Chunky pout and a little strap conger. So all I'd done wrong on my last cast or two was just went a little bit too far. Very easy to do that. Put that in the bucket of water. Oh, that one in the water. That's a nice Prince of the Sea, isn't it? Don't mind a few of those. The other thing, on the other hand, can't stand those. That is particularly tiny as well. Definitely found the range now, guys. Just about had time to rebait the rig, and it's going boing, boing, boing. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Another pouting, lovely jubbly. Just the one though. Just the one on that cast. I think I missed the fish on that cast. Got 8 minutes to go, so I'll squeeze in one last cast. And then I better start packing some gear away, really. No fish. Well, there we go. Last casts are out there. I've caught some fish. I do not deserve to win. I don't really deserve to come anywhere near, to be honest. I fished that badly. Let me just turn this off so I don't dazzle you. There we go. Yeah, I just couldn't make my mind up, could I? Too much faffing around, not enough being prepared for when the mackerel came through. I definitely left fish out there tonight. I really should have had a few more mackerel. I definitely should have had some more pouting tonight. In hindsight, now hindsight never fails, never loses, does it? So I hate saying in hindsight after I fished a match because it's just a silly thing to say, but in hindsight, I should have done 2 different tactics. I shouldn't have bothered with the long range rod with the crab bait and all that sort of thing. I think I'd have been better off just concentrating on one rod. So bin the second rod altogether. Just concentrate on one rod, work it properly, and just next time make your mind up, Thomas. That was really bad. Right, I've got to get packed down now before the end of the match. What is the time? Right, 3 minutes to go, so I've got to pack down. I've got to put the camera gear away. We'll get it back out towards the end when we're back at the weigh-in, and we'll see how badly I did on the night. Oh, Tone.
What?
You've done me by 70 grams.
Yes! Now.
Well, I can't use that in the video, can I?
Well, Derek, right,
Get a straight wrist for that.
Oh, no
Yeah,
biggest
yeah.
fish there.
I didn't catch a biggest fish.
1, 2, 1, 0.
There's no point in me putting down when there's a
Well, that's a
7.5 pound undulate.
I told him where to cast.
Did you?
Thank you for that. Yeah, thank you.
Does Derek get half your fish then?
Yeah, well, he'd like to. He'd like to.
Any others? Right, 790.
So we get a bonus 10 kilos for filling out the form correctly.
Oh, he's just everybody. I love it when they do that. There, isn't it?
You just crept that, Ian.
Just squeezed in. Yeah.
Squeezed in by 3.5 kilos ahead of second
That
place
one
there.
fish can make all the difference.
Right, absolutely.
Okay, we have a result then, everybody.
Results.
First
A resounding
on the
result.
night With a fantastic
Well done, Ian.
result. Catching, well, what a 3. Right.
3.525
Yeah.
kilos.
3.5.
Brilliant. So Ian's amongst the race, and that's basically what normally wins this series. If you can get raised, you're in.
Yep.
So, first Ian Freight with 4,640. Second, close behind, was me with 1,280.
Close.
Shut up.
Close. So close. You're just that one drop mackerel away from him, weren't you?
Third, Tom
Well done.
with 1,210. Fourth, Jed. Again, good.
Well done, Jed.
805.
Consistent.
Fifth,
Yeah.
again, good. Paul Baker, 790. Sixth was Steve Cox, respectable 640. Seventh, Derek Slack, well played, 630 for Derek. Eighth
It's close, isn't it?
was
630,
Chris
640.
Ingle on 520.
Go on,
I'm
sir.
sorry, because mine
Well done,
was
Ian.
Thank you very much.
£28, mate.
Marvellous, thank you.
£28.
In the beer then.
For me, I get 16.50, and third place. We're having a third place. That pays out £11.
You're all right.
Thankfully, it's Tom.
And Ian, ooh,
You get your money
look
back.
at that. Money, money.
Give him all the
That's not 11.
Give him all the small change.
Is that an £11 note? What club is this?
Tom.
Thank you, boss.
Paul pays £22.
We only played on for 2 last week.
That goes to Ian Flair.
Got lucky there, didn't I?
Thank you very much.
Well done, Ian.
It's worth coming.
Ian,
Definitely. Well done, mate.
for that Ray, it's worth 22 quid, mate.
Marvellous, thank you very
All
much.
right.
Just nice to see a decent fish, in all honesty, yeah.
Yeah, thank you very
We've
much.
been devoid. Well done, Tony. Thanks for the organisation, mate.
Not around.
And
Everybody,
so where is next Monday?
okay.
And where is it?
And that is
Here.
back here.
Oh, back here.
Again.
Okay, we're all going to rush to Ian's undulate spot, yeah?
Yes, where
Got
was
it.
Okay.
Well done, mate. Thanks, Tom.
Right, yeah, you're welcome.
Well done. Where was he?
Wow. There we go. I got third in the end, which is okay. I don't know if I deserve to get third. I was never going to get first, regardless of how I fished.
With all the
Shush. Radiophile. My viewers will think I'm old. Where was I? Yeah, so never going to get first. That was a £7.5 undulate Ian had. Beautiful fish. Lovely to see a decent ray come out. The rays have been so quiet around here recently, so it's really nice to see that. A thoroughly deserved win for him. Tony beating me by 70 grams though. Oh, that hurts. But there we go. Third place, nice little club match after work. Kills a few hours after work, dust off the old cobwebs, relieves some stress, and thoroughly enjoyed it. Picked up some money, 11 quid. Oh, that's going to go in the retirement fund. But there we go. Next match in this league is 2 weeks today. So I think he said it was the 18th. Yeah, 18th of August, back down here actually. So I'll, yeah, I might do the same. I might film that one again. This week I might go and fish Milford, see if there's any bream around. Maybe, if time allows. Right, but there we go. Hope you enjoyed that. A little bit of a fish along whilst I completely screw up a match. If you did like it, as always, hit the old like and subscribe. Always appreciate that. Whack a comment on the old thingy, what's it below, and I shall reply accordingly. Yeah, until the next one. I'll see you later, guys.